Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio November 8, 2024. Mercury has recently begun its transit of your work and health sector, where it will transit longer than usual. Until January, you might frequently focus on ascent a Euroi and perhaps fret about the details of your life. It's a great time to tidy up your life in small but impactful ways, but it's crucial to avoid overthinking and worrying, which can happen a little too quickly under stress. Your thoughts and conversations often involve work, health, and practical matters. It's a fine time to learn new skills, particularly practical ones, and seek information that helps you improve your work, health, routines, and habits. Small jobs and duties are in stronger focus. You may be dissecting problems, working on solving tricky matters and finding solutions to problems. Today can bring you the right information at the right time, particularly related to work or daily affairs. A Mercury North node influence today helps connect you with people or information that further your career or health goals, and your inclination to include others and network helps you even more than first meets the eye. This can be a time for gaining increased clarity about a life path goal, project, or job that feels like growth and improvement. Mental Mercury has been getting fired up and jetting off to newfound territory. This will catch you by surprise. With our cosmic messenger soaring through the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, you'll feel fired up to be bold, impulsive, and vibrant when it comes to your desires, feelings, and thoughts. Use this energy to embrace the highly enthusiastic and theatrical side of your personality and harness it for the benefit of your relationships. If you are single, dust off your innate sense of humor, wit, and charm and dazzle people with your bravado. It'll make jaws drop. Follow your idea. See where your notions may lead, as Mercury in Sagittarius trines the North Node in Aries and sextiles the South Node in Libra. Something you have thought of, discovered or learned could go a long way in your career path. If the timing feels right, you should put your 2 cents out there. Talk to your boss, have a conversation with your clients, or reach out to someone that you want to work with to pitch your ideas. You might be pleasantly surprised by how quickly a simple idea could take off. You would do good to stay away from processed sugar. You can be easily excited by what you ingest. Sugar and preservatives are among the greatest triggers for you. The planetary alignment dominates the emotional territory at this time, and it may be best to stay a respectful distance from all that winds you up. On the other hand, what releases pent-up energy is highly recommended during this transit. Exercise, meditation, sleep. Choose your source of relaxation. Welcome to a day. The essence of this day is one of family ties and connections. Don't be surprised if your focus on work is more challenged by this. This will be especially so if there is any discord between yourself and a family member. Rather than struggling through the day, perhaps it might be a good idea to contact the person involved and see about getting together later. If this isn't feasible because the person is out of reach for some reason, consider writing your feelings down. In a case of perfect timing, it is just as Pluto moves into his final 14 days ever in your relationship sector that the moon returns for its monthly visit. This is a chance to move into these pivotal final weeks more emotionally engaged and aware, as well as an opportunity for a last-minute understanding of your relationship needs and priorities. Meanwhile, as the moon leaves your income sector, this will not only leave you with a keen sense for financial matters but also provide insight into the planets across the income, work, and career fronts that will continue to work together for the rest of the year. The moon might return to your relationship sector every 4 weeks, and this is always a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware, but returning for its last visit before Pluto leaves and before Venus returns next week couldn't be more important. This is a chance to check in but also prepare for when the planets of love and change come together next week. Our eyes in the sky. Today offers a beautiful, almost fated opportunity for growth and self-discovery as Mercury in adventurous Sagittarius aligns with the North Node in bold Aries and creates a supportive sextile with the South Node in Libra. This cosmic dance might feel like it's bringing old patterns, familiar conversations, or even distant memories to the surface. If you find yourself in a situation where you're tempted to fall back on old ways of responding, recognize that this moment is an invitation to evolve. Take a deep breath and explore new ways to share your thoughts and emotions. This is your chance to elevate your communication style and connect with others on a deeper, more impactful level. Think about how good it feels when someone truly listens and responds with thoughtfulness. Today, you can be that person, one who leaves others feeling seen, valued, and inspired. Have you ever had one of those unforgettable conversations that seem to change your perspective? Today could be a day to create a memory just like that, one you'll cherish in the future. If you're feeling weighed down by a series of challenges, know that this phase is temporary, and that breaking tasks into smaller steps will help you regain control. Each obstacle, no matter how overwhelming, is an opportunity to build resilience and resourcefulness. Start by addressing the immediate issues with focus and calm, rather than letting the big picture overwhelm you. And if someone extends a hand to help, embrace it. Support can come from the most unexpected places, and sometimes leaning on others strengthens both them and you. Life's richness often lies in our ability to share it with others, so let yourself enjoy the journey rather than simply racing toward a finish line. Take a moment to appreciate the small victories. They're the stepping stones that lead to lasting success. Have you ever experienced the feeling of slowing down and finding more joy in your progress? Let today remind you that you deserve to savor each little step forward. Patience might be tested today, especially if situations seem to stretch your limits. But remember that these moments can reveal just how much inner strength you possess. You're more capable than you may realize, and today's challenges are simply nudges from the universe, encouraging you to draw on that strength. Every difficulty can teach us something valuable, so instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, view them as stepping stones. Each one holds a lesson, and by embracing this, you can move forward with more confidence. When was the last time you found unexpected wisdom from a difficult experience? Share your story if you'd like. Your resilience could inspire others facing similar hurdles. Financially, today is an ideal time for caution and reflection. Avoid impulsive spending and be mindful of advice from others, especially if their motives seem unclear. This is a great opportunity to look at your spending habits and see if there are small adjustments you could make to support long-term financial stability. It's incredible how even minor tweaks can lead to big gains over time. Today's practical energy might guide you to some useful financial insights that you can carry forward. Have you ever made a small change in your budget that ended up making a major difference? Today's vibe is all about practical thinking and forward planning, so allow yourself the time to reassess and recalibrate. In terms of energy and physical well-being, a bit of movement might work wonders. Whether it's a brisk walk, some light stretching, or dancing around your living room, any form of exercise can help release stress and keep you grounded. Capricorn's influence may leave you setting high standards for yourself, and while aiming high is wonderful, remember to give yourself the grace to pace your progress. Rushing through tasks can lead to unnecessary misunderstandings and leave you feeling drained. Practicing patience, both with yourself and others, will help keep stress at bay and make the journey much more enjoyable. Lastly, if you're not feeling as vibrant as usual, it's perfectly okay to be gentle with yourself. Your body and mind need time to recharge, especially if you've been working hard or pushing your limits. Take a moment to listen to your body's needs. Consider what small adjustments might help support your well-being. Maybe it's a new morning routine, a few minutes of quiet reflection, or even a simple tweak to your diet. Sometimes, the smallest changes can have the biggest impact on your energy and outlook. Have you ever noticed how tiny shifts in your habits can uplift your entire day? Embrace that simplicity and let it refresh you.